Baddies Africa Reunion Part 3, ranking the fights. Okay, so say it with me. S are the top fights and D are the loser fights, basically. We'll do Dolly and Tavy first. I think I'm gonna put the Dolly versus Tavy fight on the high C list, just because I really do think that Tavy might have barely won against Dolly, because I feel like Dolly only got like one good hit in. I do feel like that was one of Tavy's good fights against Dolly. Now let's do K Rican versus Dolly. This one I'm gonna put on A, just because we all know that K Rican can fight. So basically Dolly gave a good show. I really do wish that K Rican's hands matched her mouth, because I feel like it would make everything so much better, but can't win them all, or we can't win them, period. Not with K Rican. I'm gonna do Tavy versus Lex. I think I'm gonna put this one on B, because the Tavy versus Lex fight, I always wish that Tavy would whoop her, but she never does. I think I have too much of a high expectation for Tavy, but I will say this is one of her better fights. I feel like Tavy definitely fought her best at the reunion, so I will give her props. I'm gonna do Cold K versus Dolly. Now this one I'm gonna put under Dolly versus Tavy, because I really do think Cold K really stepped it up this fight. It kind of seemed like it was a fair fight. It could have been a tie. Fauna versus Lex, I think I'm gonna put above K Rican and Dolly. I always feel like their fights are kind of the most entertaining. I was unsure as to who won this round. I want to say Lex won though. Last but definitely not least, we have Natalie versus DTB. I'm gonna put this at the top because it was entertaining to see Natalie fight, because her scary ass is hardly in the paint. It definitely gave setup or something, just because I definitely feel like Tavy was holding down DTB, and that's the only reason that Natalie got so many good hits in, especially with her ring. I don't know if that was intentional. Like I said, it kind of looked like a setup. It kind of looked like Tavy was trying to stop the fight, but she was mostly just holding on to DTB. She basically let Natalie beat her up. But that was my list. Who's ready for Baddies USA? I know I am.